Arsenal fans, drink this in. The Gunners have just knocked out 15-time European champions Real Madrid, and not just scraped through but absolutely outclassed them across two legs. A 5-1 aggregate win in the Champions League quarterfinals? It doesn't get more dominant than that. So how did Mikel Arteta's side dismantle the kings of Europe? Let's break it all down. Coming into this tie, many doubted Arsenal. Yes, they've been flying in the Premier League, but Madrid are built for this competition. They've seen it all. Knockout drama, comebacks, and finals. But this time they ran into a different kind of beast. Arsenal didn't just win, they controlled the tempo, dictated the rhythm, and made Madrid look second best over 180 minutes. What really stood out? Arteta's tactical blueprint. From the first whistle, Arsenal pressed with intensity but also composure. Their midfield, especially Rice and Ødegaard, was a perfect blend of structure and creativity. Against Madrid's aging engine room, Arsenal's energy was relentless. In the first leg, Arsenal's compact press forced Madrid into awkward passes, disrupting their usual rhythm. Then came the killer blows, incisive transitions, clever rotations between the lines, and wide overloads that completely exposed Real's fullbacks. And let's talk about Thomas Partey, often doubted, but in this tie, he was electric. His link-up play, work rate, and ability to drag defenders out of position opened up space for others to exploit. On the other hand, Madrid looked flat. Carlo Ancelotti's decision to go with a midfield trio lacking defensive balance was punished time and again. Tchouaméni and Bellingham, for all their class, couldn't cope with Arsenal's tempo. And defensively, Rudiger and Asensio looked overwhelmed by the movement of Saka, Martinelli, and Merino. Madrid's build-up was too predictable. They lacked width, creativity, and even composure, something we're not used to saying about a side of this caliber. When the second leg came around, many expected a response, but it never came. Instead, Arsenal looked hungrier, sharper, and tactically superior. This wasn't just about tactics, though. It was about mentality. This Arsenal side is young, but they play like seasoned pros. They didn't panic, didn't sit back with the lead. They managed the game. There's a steal in this squad now, something we haven't seen in years. Even the likes of Lewis Skelly, often criticized, put in a shift that underlined his importance. The backline? Near flawless. Saliba and Kiwior dealt with everything. And Declan Rice, what a signing. He covered every blade of grass and completely nullified Madrid's midfield threats. This is a team growing in confidence, learning from every setback, and now delivering on the biggest stage. This win isn't just a ticket to the semifinals, it's a statement. Arsenal didn't just beat Real Madrid, they dominated them. This is a signal to the rest of Europe. Arsenal are no longer just building, they're here to compete. Mikel Arteta deserves immense credit for this transformation. From rebuilding the culture to crafting a fluid, fearless footballing side, this performance was a culmination of years of work.